Hi, everybody. Welcome to Two Idiots Make and Guests Make NFL Predictions. The first idiot screwed up already. So we have tonight, of course, my broadcast partner, Chuck Kulchock.
How we doing?
And our guests, my son, Tommy Shirer. And
Very nice, Tommy.
and our resident genius on the show, Mateo Paul, Notre Dame Cathedral Latin student.
Hello.
So, as Tommy reminded me without saying anything, this amazing show, is brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Washing, the official roofer and power washer of the Lake County Sentinel.
Sweet.
Very nice.
It is power wash, though.
Yeah, power wash.
Close enough.
You expect me to get it right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody ever does.
Let's be honest. So we have Tommy last week. He makes picks in the group every week anyway, even if he's not on the show. So Tommy went. I'm going to assume Tommy picked Ohio State because he would never pick against them.
No.
Tommy went 9-6. Chuck went 9-6. Mateo went 8-7. And I went 10-5. So that was last week. And there were a few games last week where it was like we all picked wrong. I think there were 4 games we all picked
I think
wrong.
there was 4.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of them were supposed to be gimmies.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much.
But Mateo, I noticed in a couple of them, you went out on the limb on a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like the Bengals game, which shouldn't have.
We all got that one wrong.
Well, I think we all took the Bengals.
Yeah, we did. And what's funny is when we all took the Bengals, I said, this can be one of the games we get wrong.
Yeah.
But we have there's some sad news tonight.
No.
I don't know if you guys heard. Dallas Cowboy defensive end Marshawn Nealand.
I did hear.
He died by suicide early this morning after a police chase. That's sad. He scored a touchdown on Monday night.
Yeah.
And
I hate seeing that.
Yeah, 24. That. So, thoughts are with his family. That's very sad loss. I guess he was pretty good friends with Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions, and he said today that he's just devastated at the loss of his friend. But
especially that way.
Yeah, he went to Eastern or Western Michigan.
Western Michigan.
Yeah. So so they probably those schools I don't think are far. I don't think that's far from Michigan. Those schools are all close together up there.
Yeah.
But and then we have the news that Browns fans will cheer because over the next 24 to 48 hours, it's all been his fault for the last 9 years.
I don't think anybody thinks it's been his fault completely, but okay.
Paul DePodesta has left the organization, and he's going to go to another winner, the Colorado Rockies, who might be right down there with the Browns. Like I said during the baseball season, like if I was a Rockies fan, what hope is there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not much.
Bad situation.
He did a good job when he was at the Mets and the Dodgers. So, maybe he'll be able. He's in charge of the whole thing, so maybe he'll be able to turn it around. Who knows? But it's been bad there. A firing Bud Black, like it was his fault.
They have no talent. Yeah.
Have they hired? I don't think they've hired a manager.
No, not yet.
So this probably was in the works for a while with DePodesta, since they haven't hired a manager. So good luck to him, though. Good luck to him. He made a lot of money here, didn't he?
Well, here he didn't really make the money here. He kind of sat in San Diego and made the money.
That's what I'm saying. He made a lot of money.
Good riddance. That's what I say.
But I just say, remember, the media made him like it was a NFL changing hire. He was bringing that baseball analytics information to the Browns. He was going to revolutionize how things were done in the NFL. Yeah, I don't think that happened.
No.
I thought of this, Chuck, after we talked about it a few minutes ago. The DePodesta hiring by the Browns was very similar when the Indians thought it was a good idea in the middle 80s to hire Reggie Rucker as a color analyst, a former NFL wide receiver.
How'd that work out?
Like, what was that? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just to bring fans back. That's the only reason why they did that.
It made no sense.
No.
But the funny thing was,
he wasn't bad.
He wasn't terrible, was he?
No.
He didn't know anything about baseball, but he brought the athlete perspective to it, and that was good. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. But here we go. We got some NFL picks to make. We got 14 NFL games this week. The horrible bye week. Did the chair just collapse?
No, my phone.
Wow. The horrible bye week of the ninth bye week, or the ninth week, is over. Like, half my fantasy teams were on bye last week, so thank God that's over.
I still won somehow. I had half my teams out too.
I won both. I won both of mine.
I ended up going 4-3.
You didn't win the week before, though.
Oh, stop! You're my only loss. I'm 8-1.
I am.
Good.
I am.
Speaking of that league, a trade was just made in that league.
Is this AI that's going on that's making it look like you're disappearing, Tom? But
no, I dropped my phone again.
Okay. But a trade was made in the which one? Wycliffe Fantasy.
Wycliffe Fantasy Football.
Oh, what? Oh, gosh, really? What happened?
I don't know. Jasper Joe made a trade.
Oh, he loves making trades.
He does.
Let's hope it's
the trade.
I am actually not in the playoffs at this point. I have never not made the playoffs in that league.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Dynasty's over, huh?
It might be over.
I'm sorry to hear that. No.
Nobody's sorry to hear that. I'm proud to say that I am the Yankees of that league. And no one is sad that I'm struggling.
Makes the playoffs and doesn't win? Is that what we're getting at?
Actually, I've won the last 4. So
right. You're not the Yankees. You're the Dodgers.
Yeah,
Dodgers. Well, I'm the current Dodgers. I mean, the Yankees did win 27 World Series, unfortunately.
Right. Mostly before the phone was invented.
Most of those before we were watching the Yankees.
Those before our great grandparent.
I just got an alert about Antonio Brown.
He got arrested for attempted murder.
Oh gosh, again? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
From
so
Dubai,
let's get
from Dubai.
Yep, in Dubai.
In Dubai. He's
I
almost said a really bad word. He is. I'll tone it down a little bit.
He's screwed. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good place to.
They'll probably cut his hands off or something. They don't play games over there with crime and punishment.
Not usually.
Raiders at Broncos we got tonight, guys. It's hey, Mateo, before we get to this pick, last night the choir or the band from your school performed at the Cavs game.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did. They were very good.
Yeah, I know they were talking about it.
Yeah. They were good. Let's see. Raiders at Broncos tonight. We've got the Raiders are hapless. The Broncos are better. I'm still not convinced. We talked about that last week, Chuck.
They win
keep
real
saying
late
it,
every
but
week.
yet they keep winning. So
Oops.
Tommy, you
Kind of like
lost
the
the phone
Chiefs
again.
of last year.
Kind of. You're right. I need to get you a tripod, Tom.
No, it's because I got down here late.
So we've got Raiders at Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I feel like this is a trap game, though. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. What about you, Tommy?
I'm going with the Raiders.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you just screwed it up. See, if we had all picked the Broncos, the Raiders would win.
Luda's going to be pissed if he sees this.
Why? Oh, that you picked the Raiders. Oh, geez. Yeah. What about you, Chuck?
Well, I don't like this game, but I'm gonna go with Denver. The Raiders just aren't good, but for some reason, I think this is actually going to be a good game tonight.
It is that old AFC West. All AFL teams. It's a bad. Those rivalries really run deep. What about you, Mateo?
I think we all are kind of thinking the same with this. I think it's going to be a closer game. It's not as high scoring. I think the Broncos will win, but I wouldn't put it past anyone if the Raiders come out and win it.
All right. So let's go to the Falcons Colts. I'm hoping that I'm right about this because I want to see the Falcons just really go down in flames this year.
What's your favorite coach? What are you talking about?
What's that?
You're talking about your favorite coach here.
I just love him. I'm going to go with the Colts. What about you, Tommy?
I want to go with the Colts, yeah.
Colts. Chuck?
The Colts are going to rebound. I think they crush Atlanta.
Mateo?
Yeah, I think the Colts are going to win this one as well.
Okay. The Giants at Bears, or as Tommy used to call them when he was little, the Bears. The Bears. So Giants at the Bears, and I'm going to go with the Bears simply because the Giants are too beat up, even though Caleb Williams is not a good quarterback, I don't think. I'm still going to go with the Bears. What about you? Let's get Chuck out of the way because, Chuck, you love Caleb Williams as much as I do.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I think they win this game. The Giants just are not good.
Okay. We've got some. I've got a couple fantasy questions. I don't know. I guess probably McLaurin I would drop and keep Parker Washington. All right, let's get going here. Tommy,
wait, what?
I don't even think McLaurin's playing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Let's get rid of the guy. What do you got, Tom? Bears or Giants?
Bears. I mean, we got, Scadaboo's ankles turned sideways, so we'll go with the Bears.
You haven't been on, Tom, since I sometimes interrupt now and answer fantasy questions.
I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, Mateo, what about you?
I think the Bears are going to win this one. I just think the Giants don't have a defense to keep up. I don't think the offense is a problem.
Okay. So I got to write these down, what you pick, so I don't have to rewatch the show. Although rewatching the show is a great joy. But there we go. Oh, boy, this is so professional. I got the next game is Bills at Dolphins.
That game.
Skip that game, huh?
Bills at who?
At Dolphins.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
Bills.
Do we all agree?
Yeah, Bills.
There we go. Okay, we're done. That's good. Ravens at Vikings. This
is the game we want to skip. We don't want to talk about it.
I know. Chuck, you know, you are one of the hosts, so you should have to say the name just like me.
You're killing me.
Even though it pains me to say it. Who are you going to pick, Chuck?
Will the Dirty Birds work?
That's good. That's okay.
All right, Dirty Birds.
Mateo, who are you picking?
Yeah, I think the Ravens going to win. I think JJ showed a lot of promise, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop Lamar when he gets going.
These two, these two at the bottom of the screen, Chuck, who are born post traumatic event. You know, they don't have the same problems picking that team like we do. You know, it doesn't pain them.
No.
To pick them. Tommy, who you picking?
I'm gonna go with my upset of the week here and take the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
I did already pick the Raiders too. But.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay, as much as if you end up being right, the rest of us, you know, I'm gonna pick, former Browns tight end Ozzie Newsome's team, the traitor he is.
The traitor that he is, for sure.
Having that stinking anniversary celebration when they played the Browns. I'll never forgive him for that. That's just wrong. It's wrong. I don't care.
Yep.
And
I 100% on board with that one.
And how often do you see me defending the Browns?
Yeah.
Or their fans?
That was messed up. Shame on him.
That was pathetic. So then we have a battle of two of my another of my two least favorite clubs. Going into the season, I thought this would be a close game, but I don't think it will be now. Let's go quick with this one, though, even though it's in the greatest division in football. Saints at Panthers. I'm going to go with the Panthers. Tommy?
I'm going to go with the Panthers, who are going to be 2 games over 500 after they win this game. And I believe I told you before the year that they would be good, and you told me I was crazy.
You
So
and that big mouth Pat Boyle.
They're playing well. I think good is a
who doesn't know
stretch.
facts?
They're average.
Yeah.
but they're over
better.
500. They're over
They're better.
500 right now.
What have you got, Mateo?
I've got the Panthers. I mean, I think they're good enough to win this game. It's nothing like.
Yeah, they might not actually be good, but
I think
they're a
better.
500 team.
They're better.
Yeah, for sure.
I like their
They're
head
getting
coach.
better, definitely.
Well, yeah, it took them 3
he
years
acted
to win
like a
5
man
games
when he
before.
left.
It's really nice to see a team improve. You know, you get a good
Yeah.
coach.
That's something.
I like the fact that they're playing well.
Yeah, I like Bryce.
remember
Young,
that
so,
in
I
the
mean,
70s.
I'm happy.
Yeah, he's a nice
Remember
guy.
that?
Seems.
Remember that, Chuck? In the 70s, watching other baseball teams improve?
Oh, yeah, not
and,
us.
And we would be like, what the hell's going on? Why can't we ever do that?
No.
Tell me about it.
So, what have you got, Chuck, on this one?
Well, I agree with Tommy. I'll take the Panthers.
Okay,
I
so
think
we all went with the
they're going to be
Panthers.
over 500. They're going to be in the talk for the playoffs, at least
Yeah,
for now.
we all went with the Panthers, so hopefully the Saints upset them.
Saints are terrible. Ain't no way. No way.
The Saints are.
God,
My buddy Nassan is a Saints fan, and
That's right, he is.
he doesn't even like. It seems like he just wants to cry every time the game starts.
yeah, they're awful.
Well, don't feel too bad for Nason, Tom, because they did win a Super Bowl in his lifetime.
Yeah,
Yeah, so don't feel too bad for him.
I don't. I don't. I'm a
Okay.
Browns fan.
So I know, that's what I'm saying. Jaguars at Texans. The suddenly good AFC South. There we go. The South is rising.
And I hope not. Holy.
In both conferences. We've got Jaguars and Texans. I'm going to go with the Texans. What about you, Chuck?
I think this is going to be a close game. Texans are playing better. They're at home. I'm going with the Texans.
Is CJ Stroud healthy?
No, he's not playing.
I
This
don't
week.
think he's playing. I think Mills is going to start.
Yes. Did you see who's playing?
Yeah.
Long neck.
Long neck
Davis Mills.
Davis Mills. When we had our old show, Mateo, Mills played that whole season for the Texans. And if you ever notice, I don't know if you look at a picture of him. He's got a really long neck.
Yeah, I've never noticed.
Yeah, he does. Now we've ruined it for you. Whenever he plays for the rest of his career, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, he's got a long neck. So
I thought when he was playing for them, he wasn't playing horrible. I thought he had a chance to be there. So
yeah, he actually wasn't bad.
No, he didn't play bad.
So Chuck, you picked the Texans, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And Tommy, who do you pick?
I'm picking the Texans out of pure hope the Jaguars lose every game the rest of the season.
Well, yeah, I get that. What about you, Mateo?
I want to go Texans, but I think if CJ Stroud played, it'd be different. But I think the Jags are going to win.
Okay.
We want the Jags to lose, Mateo.
It's not that I don't want them to. I just
Chuck, did you know? Don't worry. I think they're going to finish like 6-11.
I hope so.
I'm telling you. Did you notice, Chuck, that Mateo, who wore the Browns shirt every week,
I'm wearing something different this week.
He's now wearing a Cavs shirt.
He's got the Cavs shirt on.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can live with that.
I will admit, I am wearing a Buccaneers shirt. It is one of the Super Bowl winning shirts. So we move on. Cardinals at Seahawks.
Daddy.
Hey, PJ. Let's see PJ. PJ, put PJ in the screen.
Looks like you fall every time.
Hey, there she is.
Look at that little girl.
Hi. There's PJ. She hasn't been on the show on this show ever.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
Who do you think's going to win, the Jaguars or the Texans?
Who do you think?
Giving her an answer.
Nacho.
She said Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb, Texans. Yeah, okay.
Good pick.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Let's go to the Cardinals and Seahawks. I'm going to go. Says the Cardinals just – I'll tell you what, though. I'm glad that Jacoby Brissett's going to probably play the rest of the season there now.
He's looking good.
I like him, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
He's looking really good.
Mm-hmm. He beat the Buccaneers in his last start as a Brown.
Yeah, we were there for that.
He did.
Yes, we were.
Ninjoku made that crazy catch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot about that.
I knew that whole game that Browns were going to win. I just knew. But so I'm going to go with the Hawks, though. What about you, Chuck?
Well, I do believe Mr. Murray played his last game as a Cardinal.
Yeah, I think so.
With that being said, Seattle Seahawks. Quit falling down, Tommy.
I'm trying. We were good till PJ got up here.
Yeah. So you're going to go with the Seahawks, Chuck?
Seahawks.
Tommy?
Seahawks.
Okay. Mateo?
Seahawks, they're just way too efficient.
Yeah,
On
they're
both
pretty
sides of
good,
the
aren't
ball.
they?
I had to pick up Raheed Shaheed in my fantasy because
Okay.
he was on the waiver wire. So I'm like, I got to get him.
Now, who'd they trade for now? Who'd they get? Oh, Shaheed. Okay, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, what
Shaheed.
they traded like a fourth.
Fourth and a fifth. Nothing.
Yeah.
Real quick, what do you guys think? I think they overpaid. How about, oh gosh, I can't even remember who it was that, who the hell gave up two number
Sauce
one
Gardner?
picks for Sauce Gardner?
Colts.
The Colts.
That's too much.
Oh, terrible.
It's too much because he's not nearly as good as they act like he is.
If he wasn't on the Jets,
No, I mean he's good, but he's not as good as they say.
But
That's why the Jets made that trade.
they knew.
They knew.
The Jets have 5 first-round picks the next 2 years now.
Yeah, they'll blow him.
Well,
That's
they
what
got,
they
they
need.
got a ton for their defensive
probably
end.
They probably
They
will
got a
blow him.
first and a second for the defensive
Yeah.
end too.
Yeah.
That's
Quentin
true. They
Williams.
got a lot of draft
That was
capital.
too much.
I feel like the week before the draft, the Browns and the Jets like huddle together and decide who's gonna outshine the other with terrible drafts. Although the Browns had a good draft. You know, I always said, Tommy, I've always said, ask me in November how the Buccaneers draft was.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with any team, I think. Ask me in November. Browns, good draft.
So far, it looks to be a really good draft.
Yeah. So, so I got to say that.
Imagine if JOK comes back next year with Schlesinger.
I hope he does.
I've been thinking about that.
I hope he does, but I hear he's done. But
yeah,
I hope not.
But imagine him and Schlesinger. Holy crap!
Insane.
Yeah.
That's what we've been looking for.
Tom, what have I been saying for 10 years they needed?
Linebackers, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Linebacker. We've been on the same page with linebackers.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Rams at 49ers. I think this will be a good game, but I'm going to have to go with the Rams. What about you, Mateo?
I agree. I think it'll be a good game, but Stafford's playing amazing, and he's only getting better with Devontae. But is Puka hurt? Like, I know Puka got injured last week, but what did he do?
No, he'll play.
He's questionable.
He is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we got? We got the Rams. What do you got, Chuck?
I don't know. The Rams, they're playing like their Super Bowl year. They're playing really well. San Francisco still got a bunch of injuries. I think the Rams win this game. I do think it'll be tight, though.
Okay. Tommy?
I think the Rams will win.
I mean, I don't think the 49ers just don't impress me at all. So they're going to go in there and win that game then probably. So Lions at Commanders. The Commanders, maybe the rest of the season, maybe without Jaden Daniels. Possibly.
She's back.
Dan Quinn. There she is. Dan Quinn needs to just before the game, Saturday before the game, when he might have a little break, or he could have someone come to the facility because it is in Washington, the game. He could have a tattoo artist come to the game and just get tattooed idiot on his forehead.
Some owners may have fired him for his last Sunday.
Yes. Leaving him in the game?
That game was insane.
I can't believe it.
Melissa.
What did you think, Mateo? Were you watching it?
No, I heard about it. Well, I saw after it happened, but I didn't realize why everyone was talking it up so much, and then I found out about it. So not at first, I didn't know.
It's reminding me way too much of RG3.
It is.
I hope that's not true. Everybody keeps saying that, but I really hope it's not true.
Same type of thing.
I was driving home from the Cavs game, and Mike Golick, and I can't remember the broadcaster, the play-by-play guy's name. They were having a stroke that he was still in the game.
He should not never been in the game.
By the time I pulled in the drive, he was injured. And
you're down 31 points. What's he in the game for?
Exactly.
Their season is over.
Yeah. Oh, it's over. Did Daddy make you brownies, PJ?
We're not done yet.
Oh, they're not done yet. Okay. That's they take a while and they're really good then, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Lions at Commanders. I'm going to go with the Lions, I think. Yeah. What about you, Chuck?
Like I said, the Commanders' season is over. Detroit wins big.
Yeah. Mateo?
I think big win for Detroit this week.
And Tommy?
Lions,
yeah. So, I don't think this is one where we're going to, all four of us picked it, we're going to get it wrong. Steelers at Chargers. Which I believe is that the Sunday night game? Yeah, that's the Sunday night game. Steelers at Chargers. I don't know why the Steelers get a Sunday night game either. I mean, give me a break. Because Aaron Rodgers, maybe. You fell again, huh?
I hit the table with my hand and then the phone stopped.
So Then we got the Sunday night game, the Steelers and the Chargers. I'm going to go with the Chargers. I think that I just think they're better. I don't think the Steelers are as good. Got lucky last week. What about you?
That just keeps falling.
What about you, Chuck?
I took the Chargers. I actually think this is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the Chargers will win this at home.
Okay. What about you, Tommy?
The Steelers.
Okay, Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. What about you, Mateo?
Yeah, I kind of got that same feeling. I'm thinking Steelers too for some reason. I don't know why.
The two old guys, huh? Taking the Chargers.
Yeah.
The Steelers defense just looked
Terrible.
insane against the Colts, though. Like they did something.
Yeah,
I think
They
wisdom wins out here, Chuck.
I hope so.
No, not right now.
But so let's see. What's the next one? We got the Monday night affair, which is the Eagles at the Packers. I am going with what I have here. I am going with the Eagles. What do you have, Tommy?
Eagles.
I have the Eagles too.
You're going. Oh, PJ's going Eagles too. Okay. You cannot become an Eagles fan, PJ.
She won't.
Okay, that's good.
She does like the Mariners for some
Because
reason.
you're a good human being.
really.
You know, I'd be an Eagles fan. Mateo.
Yeah, I got Eagles.
Okay. Chuck.
Man, the Packers, they don't know how to play football, man. They play great one game, down one game.
No.
I'm going with the
That
Eagles. That hurts me to say, but
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Yeah.
I'm going with the Eagles here.
A lot of people picked them to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't know. But
They lost to the Browns. They're not winning the Super Bowl.
I believe the Patriots did that one year. They did. They won the Super Bowl.
No.
So
The Patriots they forgot that they were playing that day.
Right.
So then we have speaking of the Browns, since they lost to the Browns, we're gonna save the game of the week till last. We've got let's go with the Browns and Jets. Look, sometimes you just have a hunch. Sometimes you just have a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pick the Jets. I know I'm probably nuts, but I'm picking the Jets. I should act like I should celebrate this pick like Josh and I used to do on the show. Jets, 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 Jets. Okay. What about you, Chuck?
You know, I'm going to go with the Browns, but if the Jets win this game, Stefanski better be fired. And
that's what Tommy and I were talking about that. Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of firing coaches in the middle of the year, but if the Browns lose on Sunday, Stefanski better be fired by 5 p.m.
The Jets traded their two best players.
I know.
The Jets traded their two best players, and they're going to beat the Browns this week.
Honestly.
I'm telling you right now.
Honest. So you're picking the Jets too.
The Browns are so far up. Those teams that lost to the Browns, they should be so ashamed of themselves.
For sure.
They should be so ashamed of themselves.
I will tell you the reason I'm picking the Jets after we hear Mateo's pick. What do you got, Mateo?
Okay, I'm going with the Browns with this one, only because they had a bye week and a week to prepare.
That's what makes it even worse.
I think
know.
that makes
Like, now
it
that you
even
guys are
worse
saying
if
that,
they
I'm like-
lose.
That's what makes it even worse. Stefanski's gonna have to like get a flight home, or I don't know if they're home even. Are the Browns home or away? Doesn't
They're away.
matter. They're right. He's gonna have to get his own flight home.
I think he's like
If they
1-4 after the bye week.
No, he's usually good after the bye week.
Good? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Now here is my reason why I am picking the Jets. If you had asked me at 2:00 today, I probably would have picked the Browns.
Daddy.
But I feel like you cannot lose a key cog in the organization like Paul D. Podesta.
Shut up.
Tim,
And
you're
then-
not going there. Come on.
And then
You're not
expect to win
serious,
a
are
game
ya?
that week.
You're not.
He might have been a good addition for the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know.
So no, I mean, I just have a feeling that the Browns are really good at disappointing their fan base, and I feel like this will be another week where
I'm telling you. I might go a little bit. I might sound like the Joker if they lose this game. A little nuts.
I'll be watching the Buccaneers
You
at
see
that time,
Shador
so
this-
I won't be
Do
watching
you
it.
see
so.
Shador this Sunday?
If they're losing at halftime, I think he starts the second half.
He has to, yeah.
Really?
If it's a disaster against the Jets, he has to.
If
But,
he's averaging 117 yards passing a game only. I mean, what is that?
Do I have to bring up the stats I researched?
I don't care. I don't care.
Chuck, by the way, and Mateo, you wouldn't know this. I did some research the other night during the Monday Night Football game. And the Monday Night Football broadcaster, the guy named Troy Aikman.
Who's overrated anyway, yeah.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Chuck, was he overrated?
Troy? No.
Look at the stats.
He had Emmitt Smith.
Exactly.
He had Emmitt Smith.
Exactly.
You're not going to pass as much.
It's also a lot easier to pass when you have him.
Well, okay. Browns fans are always the smartest. But his stats were worse than Dylan Gabriel's
All right.
in his first 4 games.
Who did he not have that year?
Wait, Michael Irvin, just like
Well, who
what
else?
does Dylan
Who,
Gabriel
who
have?
else didn't he have that year?
Michael Irvin.
Who else?
I don't know.
Emmitt Smith wasn't on the team yet, was he?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure he wasn't. So
Okay, but still. All right. So
just because one guy was bad doesn't mean that every guy who's bad is all of a sudden going to be good.
I didn't say he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I just think Browns fans want to give up on quarterbacks way too quick.
Well, he was a 3rd round pick. He was not like he was supposed to be great.
So, but
It's one thing if they're even in a playoff hunt, but they're not, and you might give up on him early, but he hasn't shown anything. So
yeah, he's looked god awful.
At this point, you gotta play Sanders. You even gotta play Zappy to see if there's anything in either one of those two. I mean, really.
Well,
we're
Zappy's
terrible.
had a chance to prove it. He ain't got nothing, but
We're just terrible. I mean, come
Zappy's
on.
name.
They're
named
bad.
after a character on Party of 5. One of
No,
the
he's
worst TV shows of all time.
Garrett's not going to have 5 sacks on Sunday.
no.
So
He might not have any. It kind of depends on the day.
But
Of course, his other 5-sack game in his career was against Justin Fields.
And the weather is not supposed to be good on Sunday either.
in New York.
Well, that's good for us then.
Yeah, that is good for us.
That's good for the
get
Browns.
Well,
they run the ball like crazy too, though.
let's get to the game of 2 of the number. Are they number 1? They are. Let's get to the game with the number 1 seed in the AFC and the number 2 seed in the NFC. Patriots and Buccaneers. It's in
God, I
Tampa.
hate the Patriots.
It's at the new Sombrero. By the way, I got to say it again this week. I think I said it last week. I should just say it every week. We are so lucky that Chris Berman is still around. I love watching his fastest 3 minutes. Think of how long we've been watching his fastest 3 minutes, Chuck.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Berman.
Oh, he's just amazing. But when I thought of the new sombrero, that's the nickname he gave them, the new stadium. But the new stadium that's now 27 years old. Patriots and Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers, but I'm telling you, it's like a lot of people are picking the Buccaneers, but I think this game's going to be close. Let me tell you something. Tampa Bay doesn't like to blow teams out. You know, their defense isn't capable.
I don't know if it's that they don't like to or they just can't.
They can't? Well, yeah. Their defense isn't capable of it.
Mm-hmm.
What have you got, Mateo?
I got the Bucks, but I think it's going to be awfully close.
Yeah. Tommy?
I got the Patriots just because I think that the defense thing. Drake May is like
He's good.
he's so accurate. Like he'll piece up that secondary.
No, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Getting
Yeah.
very upset.
Yeah. If you want to go into the diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans group between 1 and 4 on Sunday, and look at my posts where I will completely shred the Buccaneers defense if they perform as they have a lot. I take no prisoners. But usually when I rip the defense apart, they play better then. So, what have you got, Chuck?
I don't know where else I can fucking take it.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, wow. Chuck, on the Josh and Tim Talk sports show,
I can't take the Patriots.
Chuck was a regular hater.
I'm a hater, but I'm still taking the Patriots.
He's a hater because you
the
talk
Tampa
about
Bay.
it so much.
Well,
I mean, I get it though. Yeah.
okay. They win.
So
Well,
When they lose, I won't say anything. When they're a losing team again, I won't say much.
yeah.
You think that if the Browns became what the Buccaneers have been the last 5 years, 6 years, you think Browns fans wouldn't act exactly like I do? They would make me look like I'm a mute.
I don't know if anybody could make you look mute, but
well, he's not wrong. The Browns fans would act like a bunch
no,
of
he
idiots.
was. He's right, but nobody
He's
can
not
make him
wrong.
look mute. Come on.
I don't
I mean,
know.
he talks more than me.
All right, so I think that might be it. Whoa, wait, we have one more game. Ohio State.
Oh,
Yes, Ohio State, as John Cooper would say. You know, I like listening to John Cooper's analysis. He was a terrible coach, but he's a really nice person, from what I understand. So I like to imitate John Cooper. Ohio State. Ohio State at Purdue. I did not color in I put in bold my pick, but I did not. But I don't think I really have to decide. I think I'm going to go with Ohio State here. What about you, Mateo?
It's easily going to be Ohio State.
Yeah. Chuck.
Buckeyes.
Tommy.
yeah. I'm gonna go with the Buckeyes from the Ohio State University.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to predict something that will happen during that game. I'm going to predict something that will happen during that game.
Let's hear it.
What will happen is, at some point in the 60-minute football game, Purdue will score, and I will get a text from the guy in the bottom corner of the screen that Ohio State sucks. The defense sucks today.
Listen, if it's like 7-0 Purdue, you might get that text. But if it's 56-7, you might not.
They're giving up 6 points a game.
It's crazy.
Okay.
But they gave up 14 to Penn State.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
One of them is because of fumble.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
But so
The fumble that should have been called dead.
I must mention that the I will answer questions for a few minutes on TikTok. After this show ends, I will answer some fantasy questions, fantasy football questions, if anybody has questions on TikTok. But I think that's going to be the end of our show here.
I know it's a moot point. I know it's a moot point, but we could still wish the Wycliffe Blue Devils good luck tomorrow.
It's not a moot point.
I have a random feeling. I have a really random feeling.
Kicked, but
no.
Hey, they made
I have
it.
the most random feeling in the world, and I could be just a lunatic, but I just have this really, really, really weird thought in the back of my head that they're going to randomly win this game somehow.
I
hope
probably
you're right.
not.
Don't get me. I hope you're right, but
my thinking
Kirtland's a tough one to crack.
I use the Buccaneers as examples for things.
Me and Marcia were working on some trick plays. So
I was talking to Coach Porcello the other day. I was texting with him, and I said, in 2002, the year the Buccaneers won the first Super Bowl, they got beat. They got shut out by the Raiders in Week 10.
Big difference between the.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
They look terrible. And look, Wycliffe has seen them already.
True.
Kirtland doesn't usually see these teams they play in the playoffs. They don't. True. They don't play teams in the playoffs. They play, I'm sure I'm going to write about a game where they lose by probably 30. But
they need some help. They need some turnovers. They need
Kirtland's offensive line to have the shits and not be able to play.
Right.
Kirtland
did turn the ball over in that first game.
They did.
Wycliffe couldn't take advantage of it, though.
The game was close for a quarter and a half.
Kirtland runs 4 plays, and they still dominate. I don't understand it.
Yeah, well, that's because they're good. And you could.
It's just no. It's the sheer size of their team playing against small schools.
Well, a lot of times that is true. So we're going to end the YouTube version, Twitter and Facebook.
I had chicken tacos.
Thank you for being on, Mateo.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for having me.
Wait, who does NDCL play this week?
They play Perry this week.
Yeah, Perry.
Oh, okay.
We're covering that.
Oh, you really? That's cool.
We are. That's right.
The Sentinel is covering that.
You got a hold of Chuck or a Ken?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Chuck, are you going to the game?
To be determined.
Okay.
I will be at the Fairport game.
If it's raining and stuff, I'm probably not going to go.
Okay.
If the weather is cooperating, we may go.
Skippers against East Canton.
I don't have a vesting interest in it anymore, so
yeah, that's true. So, all right, well, I think that'll be it for this. Remember, this show is brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Washing.
Power
Wash. The official roofer and power wash.
Washing. I guess it would be washing at that point.
Wash. I guess is it power detail?
That's for cars.
Yeah, I know, but you know how much
he doesn't like that people say detail.
I just think it's terrible. It's the official of the Lake County Sentinel. But so we will see you. We will see everybody next week. I will stay on TikTok for 10 minutes and do some fantasy football questions. So thanks for everybody for being on.
Good night, everybody.
And we'll see you next week.